long lower shadow, absolutely stunning. So let's see now the halfway mark of the shadow candle. That's a possible retracement, brings us back to 150, nice round level. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel for another trading day. Today I will be looking at cryptocurrencies with long body candles, long shadow candles. So how do we trade them now? Do we chase into the rally or do we wait? Let's kick off with the dollar index as always, and we can see now, I pointed out this pattern which is bullish when it breaks up, but I've got a bearish trend coming in there. I had support on the moving average and thought we're going to get resistance at the moving average or this level. And then it cut right through on Friday and then gaps down Sunday night. So now we're in two worlds because we saw the close up there, but the very bearish gap coming in there. Well, the Alma indicator starts to show a lot of dollar strength. Something happened this weekend. Now I'm not studying fundamentals, so I saw something about Donald Trump and cryptocurrencies, but okay. The main thing for me is to wait a little bit, maybe until this afternoon. Usually I don't trade in any case on a Monday morning. I like to trade Monday afternoons and in the rest of the week. So we are in a bullish pattern breakout and we're moving back above the moving average, although my medium indicators tells me we are still bearish. So we're between a rock and a hard place. Although if I have to choose a direction for today, I will have to be dollar bullish based on that. You can see how the dollar's moved up from neutral. Well, it was red last week, neutral now this morning, and now it's still pushing up more bullish here. So at this stage I need to be bullish on the dollar, although this trend seems very bearish. If you look at the red line here, the slope direction line, the moving average couldn't hold, it couldn't push through to the second moving average. So the bears are losing control at this moment, but it can change at any second. We then look at cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin, huge rally this weekend, long white candle. Now what do we do with this? If you look at the weekly charts, you can see it's a long shadow candle there. Right now we got a solid liquidity run. This is the one I was worried about for a long time when we did the liquidity run on those levels, but we missed this one. So I was worried that we're not seeing a break, and it actually happens, not because I'm clever, just because it worried me, that's it. So now bouncing off strongly. So how do we look at this? If you look at the weekly charts, we've got the long shadow candles, right? So again, as I've showed in previous videos, the sweet spot of that shadows are there. If you go to the daily charts, the sweet spot of the long white candle will be there. That's the halfway mark of the body. So this would be the area we would be looking for some long positions. Will I chase into this? I don't think so. I don't need to. If you're worried that you're going to miss out, it's not time to chase into the markets. Just wait for that retracement to the sweet spot area. This is the area, and if you look then there, you see that last drop there, the liquidity run there comes in right there, plus that support level, that level there comes in right there. So this is definitely a whole area to watch. Anything here from $88,000 up to $91,000. That's the area to now look for longs. Now, nothing wrong going in straight there or wait for daily reversals or even 4-hour reversals or a weekly reversal. But that's definitely something to watch. Channel forming now. So a breakout of the channel would also be amazing if we can get that. So there's a lot of things to watch. I think exciting times for this week on cryptocurrencies. Before we continue, thank you for today's sponsor, Inkasu. Do you struggle with customer queries that takes up all your time? Contact Inkasu to help transform your website customer focus with an integrated AI staff member. For more info, check out the link in the description. XRP absolutely rallied like 25%, obviously taking profits now. So we'll see. Long white candle. And this white candle, the halfway mark is there. We then move to the weekly charts. We don't see anything coming in. It's not a bad white candle that, but we still have a long lower shadow here, which could be some problems for us. If we look at the long white there, the halfway mark, the shadow of the long white there, the halfway mark is there. Now that's the only worrisome part. But if we look at the daily charts, I will have my focus at this stage on the long white there. I deleted that line, sorry. So that's the halfway mark there. So let's keep an eye there and see what happens. If it gets back there, that will be, and this is the strong thing I'm looking at, is the retest. You can see this multiple test of this downsloping trend line. Now the retest right on the halfway mark of this long white candle. That's the area I'm going to look for some longs. It's Solana, beautiful weekly candle. Long lower shadow, absolutely stunning. So let's see now the halfway mark of the shadow candle. That's a possible retracement. Brings us back to 150, nice round level. So this is the area I'm going to be interested. I won't be doing anything really there. We haven't seen a close below the support level really on a weekly basis, but that's the area I'm gonna look for this on Solana. That's the area. Then Ethereum, still disappointing, strong candle, but still disappointing, not even remotely looking breaking seriously out of this sideways range. So yes, it's there. We can look at the halfway marks here. That is the subject for the morning, is the sweet spots. So that is the halfway mark. It is historically a level which I've marked also there. So that's an area to look at Ethereum at about 2350. So that should be the area there, 2350. So we are at 2400. So we're getting close. That might be the area. Obviously, there will be some profit taking after the weekend. So let's see. Litecoin, still this big pattern I've been talking about. If you look at the daily charts, it's now time for the break. It's time for the break. It's coming down, taking profit like the rest of the markets. So I'm still watching the sideways range here for sure. Cardano, big break, big run, big white candle. Now, there are two places now to watch this one. For the retest, just purely of the pattern. If I go back to the weekly charts, I just want to pick up those highs. So that would be the retest, right? That's the retest level. But look at this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful level coming in there, right on the halfway mark. Let me rather put a long line there, because you can see there is some support and resistance coming in at that level. It's the sweet spot of the long white, slightly below that, but that's the area to watch. So it would not be great if you were a buyer up there if it comes back all the way. But these are the two levels to watch. The retest of the pattern, the retest of the halfway, historically support resistance level, a lot of structure coming in there. So that's the two areas to watch now. So let's see what happens there. XLM, lovely candle also on the weekly charts. Liquidity run last week, breaking the lows, which is perfect. So halfway mark on the sweet spots would be this area here. That's the 30-cent level, so we're about 10% away from that. If you go to the daily charts, you see the dailies are not that spectacular. They're not that spectacular. So I am really after the weeklies. That halfway mark there, that's the area I'm going to get interested in. Really, really interested in. So let's see. So we had the liquidity run and a retest there, and then a break would be absolutely amazing. Chain link, strong candle going up there. Big pattern forming here again. So all I'm doing is putting this on my watch list, because I've spotted this bigger pattern now. Also, long white bouncing off the bottoms. Now remember guys, these trends are still bearish. If they're still bearish, I'm not buying heavily, just a little bit. Short-term traders can take a little bit of a bounce. We don't always see those big run up the pages. Just wait for the retest and then we can nibble at the market. That's the area to look for on the daily chart. So weekly charts, still nice long lower shadow. Look there, nice hammer candle. Where's the sweet spot? That's the sweet spot. So we got the sweet spot right at that structure coming in there. So that's also a level to watch. So those are the two time frames with the two different places to look for some entries. But guys, trading isn't just about my insights. Please fill up all the comments below this video. You can support this channel by checking out all the links in the description. Thank you for joining me today on this trading journey. Remember that trading carries risk, so don't forget to trade responsibly and never trade with money you cannot afford to lose. I can't wait to see you in my next video. Until then, trade well.